Hello everybody, this is God's gift. I got something amazing. God is always showing us something. Today is August 17th, 2017, and I was reading Revelations and I got a revelation. I need you to write this down and it'll all make sense when you go through it and read Revelation. First of all, he showed me that the tails are lies, as in the dragon's tails. We are the head and not the tail. The head of Jesus is the truth, the tail being the lies of Satan. So tails are lies. Scorpions means sting of death. The sting is the deadly weapon or the piercing. The mouth is speech, anything you speak. It's also the power of the tongue, which is the edge of the sword. Power means strength. Heads means leaders. Crowns authority, and I did sting already, so I wrote that twice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read part of Revelation, and I want you to use these to fill in the blanks of these words, what they mean. So I went ahead and wrote out Revelation. This is Revelation 9:10. Okay, I'm going to fill in the blanks of what all this means. They had lies unto death. Speaking of the beast system. They had lies unto death, and there were deadly weapons in their lies, because they're speaking, anything you speak, it is spoken into the spiritual realm. Okay, so let me do this all over, sorry. And they had lies unto death, and there were deadly weapons in their lies, and their authority was to cause men to sin for 5 months. For their, in Revelation 9:19, for their power is in their speech and in their lies. For their lies were like unto Satan and had leaders, and with them they do hurt. These are the leaders. These are the powers of spiritual realm, the ones that we armor up for. These are the powers that run everything, the principalities. This is what this is speaking of. Revelation 12:4, and his lies drew a third part of the angels of heaven, and did cast them to earth. And Satan stood before the virgin, which was ready to be delivered, or to bring forth by fire. This is a consuming fire. And her love, as soon as it was brought forth. This is us bringing love. Satan is ready to consume our love, not our children. Okay, so we know the Antichrist system is all lies. So Revelation 9:10 is saying that he has lies unto death. This is causing people to die because they're believing a lie and not the truth. And their deadly weapons are their lies. You know, they're putting a spiritual delusion over these people with their lies. But God is allowing this to happen because they didn't look to Him. They didn't believe in the truth. And so their power or their authority was to cause men to sin. That's their whole purpose. They want us to sin so that they can have us and bring us down. And this was to happen for 5 months. This is talking about the scorpions that were sent out. The smoke, I believe, is representing the evil spirits that are coming out of this pit. The locusts themselves are a consuming. They come to devastate, to strip the land, to destroy everything. That's their whole purpose that they do. So in Revelation, that's what these locusts are doing. They were given the power to come on people and give them a lie, send them a lie. And I have more. Hold on one second. So in Revelation 9 with these locusts, it's the fifth angel. The fifth angel, number 5, means grace. Is this the end of grace when this happens? Because I don't know. I'm putting it out there. Fifth trumpet, grace, I don't know. I'm jumping back and forth to Revelation 8, Revelation 9, but Revelation 8:8. And a second angel sounded, as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast to the sea. Now, I did a video on Bama. We are the Bama nation. Bama meaning high place. So we know the beast comes out of the sea, and he is thrown down. So, I mean, it's just burning with fire. You know, it's all very amazing. Very amazing. Now, a third part of the sea became blood. A third part of the creatures that were in the sea, life had died. A third part of the ships were destroyed. So, 1/3. What could that mean, Lord? 1/3. 1/3. There's got to be something to that. I'm gonna ask the Lord about that, because there's a reason He keeps putting a third of the ships, a third of the waters, a third of, you know, and grass. Grass represents God's people, those who are kind of coming to Him but don't understand. Anytime anything is withered, we know that it is Satan. Anytime anything is green, we know that it is of the Lord, because He gives life. He is life. But this is all, you know, just some things to think about. I have so much to say, but, you know, like I said, you know, if you take everything that I have shown you, the tails meaning the lies, we are the head, not the tails, you know. Tails are anything that is of Satan, you know, tall tales, that's where it comes from. They're lies, they're deceiving, they're, you know, a reflection of the truth. The truth, we have Jesus, but the reflection of that, or the mirror image, I should say, the mirror image of that is Satan, anything he can do to deceive. So I pray that this helps you. I pray that this is a blessing. And I love you all. This is God's gift. We're going home, sisters and brothers. We're going home. One more thing that I was going through. I know that there's half-truths in everything that is not in the Bible, but I have to bring this up. I thought it was kind of interesting. I was looking at the Coptic understanding of things, and this is, the Coptic is, it represents a final stage of ancient Egypt, okay? If you check this out, look at Wiktionary and check out the Coptic. It's called the Mesori, M-E-S-O-R-I. It's the 12 months of the Coptics. It's really, really interesting. They talk about the departure. It talks about Michael the archangel. It talks about the enthronement of the righteous, the transfiguration. It talks about Mary Magdalene departure. It talks about the virgins. It talks about the martyred. So I just thought, you know, you have to have eyes to see and ears to hear to understand what these things are in hidden in our plain sight. I pray that you're blessed. I love you all. Keep the faith. Pray over everything I say. Pray over everything you hear. Seek the Lord in all things. Be blessed. We're going home soon, sisters and brothers. We are going home soon. This eclipse is what it is. It's a sign from God. I believe we're gone before all these things happen, because this is the darkness falling. And according to His word, we are gone. We are already in heaven. Hold on one second. I'll give you scripture. Okay, Revelation 5, 7, and 8. And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne. And when he had taken the book, 4 beasts and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, every one of them with the golden vials of the odors which they are the prayers of the saints. And they sang a new song, and thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals. So if we're already in heaven, our prayers are being heard, The seals are about to be open. We're already up in heaven. This confirms John when he saw the door open. This is us going up. This is us going up there. We're already up in heaven. The seals are about to be open. So I pray that you're blessed. I love you all. We know we're going home. For those who are looking, who have eyes to see and ears to hear, we know where we're at. God told me we will all know at the same time. I love you all. This is God's gift, and I pray to see you all soon. Love you all. Bye.